Hello everyone, you are welcome to the first video in this series on sets and operations on sets. In this lesson, we shall learn about sets and the cardinality of sets. Without wasting my time, please subscribe and let's get going. So, what exactly is a set? A set is a well-defined collection of elements. A set may contain numbers, names of objects, or symbols. However, every set should be well defined such that all members of the set have one or more quality that makes them eligible to be in the set and disqualifies all other elements that lack that quality from being in the set. This is what makes it possible to decide without any doubt if an element is a member of a given set or not. For instance, let's describe a set named L by listing its members. In the set, we will put the letters A, E, I, O, and U, and we have successfully described a set of pure vowels of the English language. What these letters have in common is that they are all vowels of the English language. Let's describe a second set and call it P, and then give it 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 as members. Again, we have a set of odd numbers that are greater than 0 and less than 10. So in our set, what all the elements have in common is that none of them is perfectly divisible by 2. Now it's your turn to describe your own set in the comment section. Once you are done, let's head over to the cardinality of sets. The cardinality of a set refers to the number of elements that the set has. For instance, the set P has 5 members, so in other words, its cardinality is 5. The cardinality of a set is denoted by putting the name of the set between these two bars, which is read as the cardinality of. For example, if we enclose P in these two bars and equate it to 5, it's supposed to be read as the cardinality of P is 5. Now, the types of cardinality. There are 2 types of cardinality. The first type of cardinality that we will explore is finite cardinality. Finite cardinality is the cardinality of a set that has a limited number of elements. A set with a finite number of elements has a finite cardinality. For example, A has 5 elements, so its cardinality is finite or it is known. So we can enclose A in between the 2 bars and equate it to 5, and then we will read it as the cardinality of A is 5. The second type of cardinality is infinite cardinality. Infinite cardinality is the cardinality of a set that has an infinite number of elements. A set whose last member is unknown or cannot be found is an infinite set and therefore has an infinite cardinality. So, if we consider the set N, which contains natural or counting numbers, as we all know, the counting numbers have no end. So, if we take N, we will say that N has an infinite cardinality. In other words, the cardinality of N is infinity. If you've made it this far, then I have a special challenge for you. I'll show you some sets and you comment the cardinality of each of them. Alright guys, this brings us to the end of this video on sets and the cardinality of sets. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel, like and share this video with your friends. For this and more, I'll see you in our next lesson.